Today, we're talking about my summer training arc for 2026. First, as usual with this channel, we're going to be talking about the shoes that brought me through the summer and my thoughts on them. So the first shoe I want to highlight is the Rad UFO. I've been a big fan of this shoe since I've dropped about 420 miles so far in the last 2.5 months, has it been? I believe so. And this shoe has carried me through well over half. This was pretty much exclusively the only shoe I ran in while I was at my pre-college program over the summer. So I believe this shoe is 200 miles with little to no outsole wear. I'd say my long run shoe in my rotation, but clearly it has the versatility of what I call a vacation shoe, in which you can bring it with you and it can do every single session. So I did this for race pace, a couple sprints, a lot of thresholds. Additionally, this summer I've been really driving up my long runs. I'm hitting, as of right now, 11-mile long runs, and that's the longest I've gone in the shoe. It never packs out. It's one of the shoes I've had that can really hold its own over the entirety of every mile in a run. Another shoe that's been key this summer is the Puma Forever Run Nitro 2. As usual with the review you can see on my channel about this shoe, I really love it. It's a great stability shoe. It has 370 miles. I think you can easily probably get 100 more out of this. But the heel collar is definitely wearing out on this shoe, so it might be time to replace coming up surprisingly soon. I am 100% replacing this with the Puma Velocity Nitro 5. Obviously the far better shoe, but in terms of comparing that to the Forever Run Nitro 3, I've been using this for all my easy runs, and that's pretty much about it. Another shoe in which I've had an interesting relationship with, especially in terms of this channel and coverage on the shoe, is the Puma Fast Forward. Now, it's a Piba foam in here with a Puma grip outsole that's wearing extremely quickly if you look at that toe. But this shoe is maybe not great for sprints, but ideally designed for thresholds to 10K to mile pace, and I would say this can't do very much else. The plate is definitely flexible in this shoe in terms of some carbon plated shoes. And the upper is fantastic. I've had zero problems with it. I got this shoe for a steal for like less than $100. So I've been throwing a lot of workouts on this, and I've been thinking about possibly racing this for my upcoming road races in the fall season. I also picked up the sequel to this, which you may or may not have seen coverage on YouTube, in which I really wanted to review that shoe. But it was really odd because the fit wasn't there for me. It fit almost exactly like my track spike, in which I raced last season in, so I was pretty excited for that. But just like my track spike, it was too large in my regular shoe size, unlike this was. I will not be trying it for the moment. My next gen speed shoe, we have the Nike Streak Fly 2, in which I actually recently bought for just about $100, so that was easily a steal. And then the Adidas Takumi Sen 11 is looking very, very promising. Now the last shoe I want to talk about from this summer is what's going to be my cross-country race shoe. The North Face Vective Sky 2. In previous years, this was my cross-country race shoe. It fit me very poorly, maybe because I got it too big, but that's besides the point. And I would often have problems in cross-country where I would trip. So this year I'm trying a trail shoe instead. This is pretty much one of the faster trail shoes on the market. You can already see I've taken on a couple runs and there are punctures in the side of the midsole. We'll see how well that holds up. My PBs are obviously, in terms of the 5K, going to come on the road course, in which the Streak Fly 2 or the Fast Forward is going to be this. In terms of my cross-country race shoe, this is what we're going with. The summer training actually began with a 2.5-week break from running almost entirely after hitting my PBs in track season and pushing my body. Then, of which I slowly started to gradually build up mileage until I'm where I am now, and I'm hitting about 42-mile weeks. area where I was transitioning from 35 to 37 miles per week, I ran into a big issue in which this has almost entirely changed my training philosophy. I used to do 3 hard sessions a week, a speed, race pace, and threshold workout, and now I'm only doing 2 hard sessions a week, a race pace and threshold workout, which is really interesting because I took it that I pushed my body and I was able to sort of rotate importance of workouts, but I've come to learn that the race pace workouts can become very versatile and you can do speed and more so endurance. This really came from the fact that I started to experience minor knee problems, especially after doing hill sprints and a 10-mile long run and a 9-mile long run back to back to back, which was an awful planning part on my end. I take full responsibility for that. Now, a quick part is the mileage. This summer I've run, as of right now, 420 miles. I've taken part in the Hoka Summer Mile Club, in which I got this epic bucket hat. I know you guys love it. You're loving it. And I'm also now entered in a raffle, maybe to win some more shoes, of which I immediately review, and some apparel, of which I would also review. So I've really been putting in the miles, and I can feel it. I think I'm at maybe the fittest I've ever been when it comes to running. So we're definitely going to be seeing PBs this cross-country season. Last up is the project I've been working on for the summer. I'm working on 3D printing my own running shoe, of which I'm very excited for. I have prototypes and a lot of geometry and math and research into this, and it also has a lot to do with my Science of Running Shoes video, which that has been about it for my summer in terms of my running journey. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really dreading editing this video, and I'll see you all next time. Have a good one.